Hey everybody, Cynical Buddha here. I was just out and about running some errands today and popped into Walmart just because it was nearby, and it's one of the one stores I know that might have retail. And they had a couple blasters of Allen and Ginter still sitting on the shelf, so I picked them up. I'd already bought two more and opened them. I didn't get anything really good out of those. Like even I got dupe minis and got a black Yastrzemski. I also got a black Hank Aaron, which were nice, but nothing, nothing. I mean, it's retail, so I'm not expecting much. Mainly because I decided, against my better judgment, that I kind of wanted to put the set together. So I was already two blasters in, so that was pretty much the only baseball they had there. Literally, I think these were the last two, so I just snagged them and figured it'd be a nice rip. And then I figured I'd film it. So only 48 cards total, so kind of pricey for $20 a piece. Although a hobby box is going for 140 and up, so I really can't do that anymore. Even though I'm like now like $80 in. Anyways, but let's rip these open. Ginter's always been kind of one of my favorites, other than flagship. Like I always try to put a flagship set together every year. Like I started, putting sets together back in '87. And then I took a few, just had a couple. I hated this for a few years, but I've been pretty religious since my lifestyle allowed me about 2006 to start putting sets together. And I always like to rip and put my sets together, by hand collation. I mean, it would be a lot cheaper if I just bought a factory set, obviously. And the Walmart did have some factory sets on the shelf. And I guess Walmart's, like, Topps is doing that again, where there's, you could get a set that's all parallels. Nothing crazy in there. So we'll keep the stacks separate so we know what we got in each blaster. I'm sure this has been out for a while, so I'm sure you guys have seen it all. But these packs are puffy, like I don't know. Ginter used to be one of my favorite sets. It just seems the last couple of years it's just been like coasting. Brian Anderson, the Albies, and our mini is Brooks Robinson, regular mini. Shivers from the Deep Sea Shivers, the shark cards. Those are nice. I think I'll probably put that set together. World Leaders, I think, is a harder mini to find. Like out of my other two blasters, I didn't get a single one. So Gibson, I also didn't get a single Brewer. A&G back of Andy Young. So that's what the A&G backs look like. If you're curious, got to check the backs because you never know. Here's the Murad, what are they, like the reimagining or whatever. They're kind of neat. Ginter always does kind of like a bigger insert set, and this is the bigger insert set. Not as big as some of the other sets they've produced over the years, but and then I guess we could take a closer look at the design too. It's nice. It's pretty classic. I mean, obviously, Topps has not been going after an authentic Ginter design for quite a few years now, just kind of making up their own. But it has a nice feel, and I always like the retro feel of it, kind of more so than Gypsy Queen. Topps did their, or is actually doing as I'm filming this, still has their Topps T206 set on their website. They're doing 10 waves of 50 cards each, so a 500 card set. I was kind of hoping they'd actually mix it up and do a T205 one, which would be kind of nice. These are the rookie like throwbacks. So I can't remember, is that 2006 design or whatever? I'd have to look. But here's another one of the like full size inserts of Boreal Appreciation, Black Birch. And Mark Antony is one of our non-sport inserts. I am not expecting to hit anything. This is retail. I mean, I've seen people pull up autos and relics, obviously. It happens in retail, but I do like the mix of, Hall of Famers and and old-timey players. Here's a black Eloy Jimenez. what the black frames look like, if you guys haven't seen them. And then another one of the big, I don't know how many cards is in it, is this, On This Date or whatever, I think this is that what this is called? Historical hits. I don't know. It always, you know, like, I always love the mashup of what Ginter brought. Like, it was baseball, they had a lot of non-sport, but it just seems like they're, you know, I don't know. I just don't understand some of the choices or some of the direction. Just seems like a lot of it's like redundant. I think there's plenty of like non-sport or even like alternate sports, like Olympians or something could be in this, especially in the Olympic year. Different sports you could probably. Oh, my first brewer, I think, and all of them. That's okay. Oh, my first world leaders. I was just talking about how I'm a big history buff. I collect a lot of history-centric cards as well. So I will be and like one of my favorite Ginter minis was like the First Ladies. So I will be collecting the world leaders. That'll be probably a slow, slow process, but picking those up. But I'll pick them up when I see them. Like anything else. Derek Jeter, mostly Lou. Another A&G back of the Tavares. Here's the other full-size Birds of a Feather. I don't know. I'm not a big birder, but I mean the cards actually look really nice, so I'm not complaining about that. Just not my cup of tea. Although the Deep Sea Shivers, as a guy who worked as a fisheries biologist for many, many years, I like those. So I like them as a mini too. It would have been nice if there were mini cards, but I think Ginter's already done the mini shark cards. I don't remember which series, but or which year. Oh, and good for you. I think this is one of the harder minis to get, so that's nice. Good for you. I haven't seen that one either. But that was the last pack, so obviously no hit. But no, unguaranteed, obviously, and not expecting any. And this is all the base I get out of that. I didn't check to see if I had any, yeah, so Bob Feller's like a short print. The nice thing about Allen and Ginter, the short prints are they're not super short printed, like Heritage, I think, the high numbered stuff is 1 in 4 or 1 in, you know, like Ginter, it's like 1 in 2 or 1 in 3. I don't know, I guess we could look and see. 1 in 2 for short print base. So, you know, like every other pack has a short print in it. So it's pretty easy to even get the high numbered stuff and set put together. And I remember buying, I think, a complete set. Oh, hats off. I think this is another. This might be one of the rarest. I don't know. I'd have to. I should have done my homework to find out which ones are the rare. But that's another mini. I think this is one of the. This might be the hardest. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. So, Mark McGuire. But this should give me a nice start to my base set. Yogi Berra, another rookie throwback. Oh, on the rallying back, here's the. I think this is the final full size insert. I think. Well, we'll see. Like I said, I always enjoy opening up like a hobby box or two of this. It's always fun, you know, especially if you pull like a rip card or something. Although I've pulled a couple rip cards over the years and never ripped it. I just have always sold it because they go for big money, so it helps pay for the box. Here's another one of the mini inserts. This is Far, Far Away. And the majority are all Caldwell numbered galaxies. So, another Mirrored. That one of Aaron Judge. And full-size Carly Strumsky. Let's see if I got the minis handy here. I can show you the other Galaxy ones. Yeah, there we go. So I got So now I've got caliber 105, 44, and 4. And this kind of reminds me, I mean, they're pretty. You know, like, I'm not going to, like, that might be another mini set I might try to have to go after. But I just remember they did a chili pepper set, and all the chili peppers kind of look the same. You know, just like, oh, this is jalapeno, this is a habanero, blah, blah, blah. Stan Musial. Nice. Another Arboreal Appreciation. That one, Alpine Larch. And Microstachys. We've got 4 packs left. Will we get a hit? Will we find a hit in this? Probably not. Probably not. But Duke Snyder, Giolito, Kim, the Bieber. Ooh, that's a Luis Gonzalez and Steven Strasburg. 3 packs to go. Stay with me, people. Stay with me. Anthony Rizzo. Oh, Reggie Jackson. Allen. Oh, nice. Eddie Matthews. That'll go in my Milwaukee Braves. Another Deep Sea Shivers. Nice. That's getting me pretty close. I can't remember how many, like, from my others I pulled. But maybe like 3 of those too. So, see if I got any dupes. But I really need to reorganize a lot of my collection and get my non-sports sets organized. Got a black. Oh, nice. Roger Maris. So I've been hitting a lot of like black frame like Hall of Famers, which is kind of nice. Nolan Ryan mirrored and Warren Spahn. And final pack. Oh, it's not a thickie. Did I show you the guys? I mean, the backs are like basic A and G backs. Oh, nice. Brandon Woodruff mini. It's kind of nice to get your team. Would have been nice if it would have been like, you know, something special, but Arboreal Appreciation. And the last one is Roberto Clemente. Well, there you have it, guys. That is 2 blasters. And then, you know, that's, I mean, I don't know. What is that, like, maybe 70 cards for the base set. And then here's my other base set stack. So hopefully I don't have too many dupes. I start putting my set together to find a 350 count box, though. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.